stop that scrub, don't you be making a mess. And I'll do it.
Alright. Early morning in the Scruffy house. Let's go up in the study. Because apparently making a profit isn't trading. Roll the intro, I'll explain that. Hi, welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, my name is Langers. I am the overgrown child that is the Scruffy Trader. Who's the absolutely knackered child because it is, well, it's 20 to 7 in the morning and I'm going to trade the DAX really in response to a strange comment that I got across the weekend, among some of the excellent emails that I got as well, but more on that a little bit later. So really what I'm going to be doing is, it's really proving a point today, because if you saw the video last week, I was going to have a few days off, but as some of you might have figured out, my entire working life I've almost been a workaholic. I love my job, I genuinely do. So I am here every single day. So what I'm going to do today is kind of for my own peace of mind, if you want to call it that. I'm going to trade the rotation on the DAX again. I did it all of last week. I was supposed to do it for one day because I put some of the rules up in the Scruffy Squad and I just wanted to show it live, so did that. I then got told you can't do that every day, so I thought, well, I'll do it the next day just to see if it can be done. Then I thought I'd do it the day after, just to be super certain, and ended up doing it for the whole week. And if you want to see the comments, they're on the one that I did on Friday, which was the 9/11 video where I was giving the profits over to Help the Heroes and Safa. Oh, and talking of heroes, here's my little hero, the angel of the morning. Come here, look at this, right? Look at that. She thinks, right, that she's an utter mess on a morning, but it's like Hollywood in this house. You know, she wakes up and she just looks like all of a glow and beautiful. Yet, I don't get it, because as you might have seen as I was stumbling into the kitchen, it's like the Walking Dead in here when I wake up. God almighty, I mean, I'm not exactly cinematic. Well, I could be, because he's a Saturday night in the Langley house. Hello. Yes, and for those who don't get what Langley is, Langers is a derivative of my second name, Langley. And I often get asked, what is my name? My real name is Gary Langley, and I've been called Langers since I was around 10 years old. I'm 50 now, so I don't think it's going to change too much. But anyway, let me fire this up. I'm going to finish up marking the chart, and then when the markets open at 7 AM, we'll start looking for a signal to get in. Okay. Reason why I don't trade much before 7, it's just to do with the spreads. The spreads are a little bit wide before 7 AM, but when the European markets and the pre-markets open, the spreads will tighten up a little bit. And normally there's a good bit of activity between 7 AM and 7:30. You can get a gauge of what's going on, and I'll be able to have a look over the next 20 minutes or so just to see what's happened overnight and see what my levels are going to be. Okay, and who knows, let's see if we can make a profit, because apparently making a profit isn't trading. Well, like I said, I'll touch on that a little bit later when I've finished concentrating on the trades and got down into the office. I'll see you on the other side. And that was that, guys. Good solid trade. It was all done before I got down into the office today, and it was done risk-free. Superb. So why did I do it in the first place? Well, I wasn't going to trade, but as you heard in the intro, I had a very odd statement made, and I'm going to follow up on it, and that is why I took the trade today. You see, all last week I traded the DAX, and I did it early morning just to show that it could be done, because I posted up some rules to the squad guys. And talking to the squad guys, I'm going to give a shout out to a new member before I go on to a couple of emails in this comment. And his name proper made me laugh. It really did, to the point where I thought, I can't say this, you know, but it's because I picked up his name wrong. And that probably has something to do with my stupid sense of humour, because I have a ridiculously childlike sense of humour that was born in the Carry On films, etc., and Blackpool postcards. And for those of you overseas who don't know what a Blackpool postcard is, it's this. It's just harmless, silly fun. You're not allowed to show them anymore because the world and his dog gets offended by things like that. But in my day, it was funny. And the special Star Wars salute goes out to Crack Lover. And I know you're thinking, what did he just say? Because I said it as well when I read it. Crack Lover. I'm going to give that a second salute because it's fantastic. It's not what you think. He's a chiropractor. So of course he cracks bones. But when I first read it, I nearly fell off the chair laughing. So my friend, I know I call out some of the names because they're superhero names and everything, and it suits me down to the ground. Being the aging child that I am, your name proper made my day. So thank you very much for no other reason than putting a smile on my face. And also from the squad members, just very quickly before I get onto this comment, I got some super emails this weekend. Normally some of my emails are, let's just say, quite abrasive, as you've seen me do in the past. But I didn't have any of them this weekend. None at all. And it's the first weekend that I haven't had any. I normally get an off-the-cuff one, but it's the first weekend I've not had any off-the-cuff emails or any abusive emails. The emails I got were all spectacular and incredibly supportive. And Jacko and Nick, I truly thank you for your emails. In fact, this is Nick's. And I hope you don't mind me showing that, but reading that really made what I do worthwhile. And then it was counted up by something that really made this worthwhile. I was having a chat with a lovely guy on Friday called Les, and it was a super chat, Les. And we exchanged a couple of emails across the weekend, and he has a lovely family. And remember, kids, you know, and his kids are Lazarus and Katerina. And they proper touched me this weekend to something that is completely heartfelt for me. Because he sent me this lovely picture of his family with his good wife Yotta, who's taught me now how to put honey in coffee. Good tip. This picture. Now that sums everything up. You see a happy family unit that has a love of Star Wars and also coffee. But that there, to me, is priceless. And it's, I am really grateful to all of you. You know, I know you guys are saying you're thanking me. It's the other way around. I'm thanking you because you make this worthwhile by doing that. So, from the bottom of the big fat chest here, I genuinely thank you. All right. Cheers. All right. And then over to the silly comment. And it was a silly comment. Because I look at the charts very different to most people. And I know that. But I look at them because I look at it from a business point of view rather than a trading point of view. And that is a different mindset altogether. And the comment on the video on Friday that I did, where I did the Help the Heroes thing for 9/11, at the bottom of it was another one. Chasing price, this is not trading. Sorry? I made a profit. That is trading. Trading has nothing to do with running price or anything like that. It is about one thing. Just one. All right? Your job every day, and it doesn't matter whether you're trading the charts, trading a loaf of bread in a supermarket, you are trading your skill set to be paid, doesn't matter what it is. Your job every day as a human being is to do one thing. Start with 0 and end with 1. In other words, achieve more in your day at the end of it than you did when you started. And that's what trading is. You open the charts, you analyse, you watch, you look, and you end the day greater than you started. What happens in the middle is irrelevant. And I think, my friend, you have missed that. All traders chase price, just at different levels. Different strategies have different systems. The rotation DAX strategy that I've been trading for the last week, where I'm not even sure it was you who said it actually, I can't remember, but I got a message through on the email saying you can't do this every day. So I did it every day. Live in front of you. One camera shot. Didn't come off the camera. And I've done it again today. Just to prove that it can be done. Because that's what trading is. You start with nothing and you end with 1. That is your job. How you get there doesn't matter. Yes, do not chase price. I have told you that. But chasing price is a lot different than trading price. I trade price to make a profit. I am not in this to lose money. And it's that simple. And when I see a strange comment like that, this is not trading, when I pulled in a profit, maybe I've been doing it wrong for the last 15 years. I really don't know. Don't get me wrong, when I started many moons ago, I did lose a lot of money. I lost more money in a month than most people earn in a year. But I was lucky. I had a company behind me that could afford to pay off my losses. And I was silly, and I did strange things, and I believed that I was invincible. And the market taught me very quickly that it is better and stronger than I will ever be. So I learned to understand how the market works. And because I learned to understand how the market works, and I can see things in the market for no other reason than I've been around them a long time. I can see a setup coming, think, I've seen that before. I've got a rough idea what's going to happen. And I say a rough idea because I don't know for certain. I just have a better than average chance. And then I trade it. And my job as a trader, or a risk manager as some people call it, is to ensure that I get money at the end of the day with as limited impact as possible. It's why I scale, and it's why I pull into break even as quick as I can. And if I have enough money by the time that's hit break even to cover my day's wages, I am done. I don't need to trade anymore that day. And if it's come back and took me out, don't matter, because I've been paid. And that's the mindset that you need, rather than this silly one of you have to be greedy all the time. You have to chase the price for the big swings all the time. You chase the price on the big swings, you're going to get a batter, all right.
but it's not the home run you're thinking about. It's baseball bat to the back of the head. And trust me, it's going to hurt. Simple as that, guys. But in answer to your questions, my friend, I think we're on different sides of the fence. So your comment of chasing price again, this is not trading, doesn't really hold water with me. You see, trading is individual. You may trade your way, and if you're in profit, well done and best of luck to you. But I trade my way, and I am in profit because I show it every day. So I'm quite happy as well. You know, no two traders trade the same because we all think differently. And the only thing I need to think about at the moment is a cup of coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee, and how I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon on this glorious day, because I've had a great day. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I've kind of proved my point with the DAX trade. So that's kind of 6 off the belt or something like that, whatever it was, or 5 off the belt. Anyway, a full week last week and today. And it's paid me reasonably well, you know. So I don't know what more I can do. So I'm going to leave it there. So remember, guys, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all tomorrow.